Well, hello there, guys. I decided today for us to take a look at the Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront beta. Boy, is that a mouthful. And we're going to be focusing on the Conquest mode, the dynamic campaign from the Wehrmacht's perspective. I actually have 3 Conquest modes going on, but we are going to jump into the Wehrmacht one and kind of see just what happens, what to expect, etc. Okay, so first of all, guys, we actually do have different ways of purchasing these units. We actually have to use the research tree to over time unlock these guys. So I've already actually set up my first 3 waves for this battle, just by unlocking things previously, etc. We're pretty much just kind of doing the same thing right now, and we're going to jump into a fight, hopefully win it, and consequently we'll be able to research and unlock even more in this Conquest mode. So I am going to jump in, select the campaign. We're going to confirm. In fact, maybe we might be able to move to one that's a little farther away, either this battle or next battle. But let's go ahead, jump in, and hope for the best. Again, we are playing as the Wehrmacht, and over time you will unlock even more things, more tanks, more armored cars, more infantry units, etc. We've unlocked quite a few. We've got pretty standard Wehrmacht, we've got a lot of Geberjägers, a few Panzer Grenadiers, as well as a few different tanks, but nothing big, like no big tanks. We're kind of like, I would say 1940, 1941 style machinery, if I could say that. All right, let's see here. Now, I'm allowed to call in those reinforcements in any pattern I wish. So I could have actually called in the last group or the second group, doesn't really matter. In this case, I probably will call them in, group 1, group 2, group 3, because I have a large amount of units in group 1, and I just want to either put them on the attack or set them up on the defense, depending on what we're doing here in this particular fight. Welcome aboard, folks. We're just waiting for these entities to be cached, evidently, and then we're going to get right into this fight. Okay, here we go, folks. We are starting. Wish us luck. So again, I do believe we are defending this particular area. We've already got these particular objective points, so what we want to do is just make sure that the area is well defended before we get a Soviet attack. Let's go ahead and move the tank and this group to the farthest location. I think that's a Geberjäger unit behind us, but we'll make sure. So we'll move these guys all the way over here. Because this island, or it's not really an island, it's more like a peninsula, but a really nasty looking peninsula in the middle of a swamp. And we need to take and defend this because it's an extremely hard area to actually defend once you're there. It's very hard to get there from either side, particularly from our side. So there we go. It is a pioneer unit. Sorry, these are pioneers. Beautiful. So they can, of course, use explosives to destroy things, use it to destroy enemy vehicles, etc. But what I'm probably going to do with these guys, set them up over here and start digging foxholes, believe it or not. Pretty much just so that we have a nice defensive ring around this area. So let's go ahead to... Oh, I can't do multiple digs. That's too bad. Alright, so we'll just start digging single foxholes one at a time. Grab this guy. Have him dig one over here, and this will be a pretty decent defensive zone, I guess. I don't know if it's going to really defend us too much, but the foxholes do make a bit of a difference, so let's do that. We can also call in group 2 now, but first I want to get those foxholes down, and I want to make sure that group 1 is on the way. Yep, they're definitely moving over to our peninsula. How you doing, Araman? This got Conquest finally released. I don't think the game is finally released. I think it's still a beta, if I'm not mistaken. But it could be. I don't know. All right, we're going to push forward over here with the tank. I can't even call this a tank. It's really just an armored car. So let's just push in. So far, Ivan hasn't attacked us. It can take a while before they actually get there. But of course, he's got a lot of time to change things around. Let's also make sure that our guys are in those foxholes. So one of them is, anyway. The other one doesn't seem too comfortable inside his own foxhole. There we go. And once again, just a little bit of defense, essentially. You know, keep the enemy guessing. If they attack here, we have some decent cover. Be nice if we had an AT group, which I do believe we have, but it's in our last reinforcing group here. So with these guys, let's keep them, for lack of a better word, hidden. I'm going to keep them just over here by this building, so they'll be able to react to just about any situation. And let's set up the armored car right on the corner of the road here. Oh, I'm really sorry about your fence, man. Reinstalling, he said. Oh, nice. Yeah, man, absolutely. We could play together for sure. And as everyone knows, in our Discord server, you know, we regularly play games with viewers, etc. It's a lot of fun, man. That's why I love people to join that Discord server, just because it's sort of a like-minded crew. All right, let's see. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to get set up for this defense. Going to start digging foxholes, especially for the machine gunner. And I'm not sure this is a great position for the armored car. I mean, on the one hand, we've got this nice natural defense, but on the other hand, maybe he won't be able to see a lot of the Soviets getting through the woods here. I'm going to try not to worry too much about it until it actually becomes a problem, but something to think about. And as for the medic, let's keep the medic over here. Also take these guys, keep some of them over here behind the woodshed. Yeah, that's our medic. Let's get him in there, and we'll get this fellow right here in this foxhole. We're as ready as we're gonna be, I think. Let's put it that way. So it's either gonna go quite well for us or fall apart entirely. Oh, we've got contact. We've got contact, folks. We can see Ivan off in the distance. Right now, the Panzerkampfwagen is opening up on him. Dig that foxhole. Dig that foxhole. Damn it, Hans. You've got to be faster with this. There we go. Get in there. Nice. Oh, man. One of our guys bit the dust already. Let's just get in there. I don't think we could save that one either. Not all of the men can be saved by the medic, which is pretty cool. Okay, we've got enemy armor. From 2 directions? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Got a T-37 behind us, and we've got another enemy vehicle over here, potentially another T-37. Maybe just an enemy machine gun group. Nope, it is definitely a BA-20. Kill it. I think we killed it. Let's turn to the BA-7. I mean, whatever it's called, I can't even focus. It's just too dangerous. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not dead. I think its crew just ran away. And we can't forget that we've also got that final reinforcement group. We're going to use that. Oh, absolutely, Maximilian. The medics are very important in this game, especially in the modes like Conquest mode, where, at least for your side, I don't know about the enemy side, for your side, though, there is a limited number of units. Man, they've already killed all of our guys on the road here. Speaking of the medic. Oh, I don't know. Get him in the foxhole. All right, let's call in Group 3. Yeah, Group 3, we're definitely going to have to send to reinforce that area there. Ivan is pushing really, really hard here. And Sanitator still up, but look at how many units they've got. My goodness. No, he's not going to make a damn bit of difference. Also, there's an enemy AT gun there. probably the thing we should be focusing on. Good shooting. And they are so desperate to get through, they're going to go ahead and run down the road, heading to the second point. They might already be able to take the first one. Clever bastards waited until he got into town. Yes, I've noticed the AI in this game is pretty decent. I've also seen situations where, like, if an infantry unit thinks they can't outfight us, like over on this particular location, they'll pull back over here and kind of wait for additional units to arrive. So there's definitely some promise there. Yeah, absolutely. And one thing I want to do, we're gonna have to defend, or maybe we'll do a flank attack through here and hit that unit that's arriving, or that group of units that's arriving. Oh boy, let's get over here. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be fast. And we're not even focusing on the northern location. All right, let's move the vehicle this way at least. By the way, those are all our reinforcements. This is another reason why Maximilian mentioned how important the medics are. Once these guys go down, you know, they're down for good, unless you get a medic to save them. And if we have no more reinforcements after, well, you can imagine how that could become quite a problem. Enemy vehicle right there. Are you kidding me? It's a T-37. Nice. Gonna have to target the infantry temporarily because they're gonna just throw an AT grenade and it'll all be over. I hope that T-37 isn't still alive. We'll find out. Whether we want to or not, we're gonna find out. And hold on a second. Let's back up, back up, back up. At least they don't have any AT units as far as I can tell. We definitely want to take out that T-37 before we move up. All right, let's make it happen. We've got a nice attack group here. Push them forward. Look at that, coming right down the road, man. That was surprising. Let's see if we can't get a grenade in there as well. We're going to get a bundle grenade. Oh, never mind. We don't need to do that anymore. Hit them, boys. It's time to push forward. Push forward to the Panzerkampfwagen. Hey, Eric, how you doing, bud? Araman says, yeah, wish more World War II games made it possible for infantry to just clamber onto tanks and force the hatch open. That is awesome. Wait, you can do that here? That is awesome. I have seen some epic moments with the bundle grenades here. All right, let's set up right across. So we're going to try to bring our firepower with that particular armored vehicle onto the enemy at that location. Again, this area, I told you guys before, it's really hard to get into, and look at all of the Soviet soldiers around. Like I said, it's quite easy to defend from this particular area if we're attacking from this front. How's it going, folks? Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Glad to see some likes in there. People seem to like the call to arms action, so we're going to keep it up. Still making it over there. They're actually trying to flank us. Quite a few of them are trying to flank us over here. Damn! Took a nasty hit there. I would like to see the vehicle that got us. Yep, it is the BT-2. Damn! Alright, let's start pushing forward. I actually want to find, like, a proper defensible location, because we could throw a bundle grenade at that tank. Wait a minute. At 3, we want to throw a smoke grenade first. Throw one. Smoke grenade. Just to keep the enemy tank off us as much as possible. And that might not even be possible. Yeah, the whole damn vehicle is damaged. We're going to go for the bundle grenade. The old bundle grenade run. That ain't working. This is kind of our last hope, as we can try to repair, but I don't see that happening. They're just not going to have the the cojones to repair in a situation like this, but we could just keep, you know, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep smoking the area out. I've never tried this tactic. We are just smoking the vehicle out completely and hoping that the BA2 or BT2 ought to get close, and he is having to get close. Let's get a bundle grenade. Damn it, damn it. Come on, come on. All right, didn't work as anticipated. I did my best. I did my best right there. I really thought we were going to be able to bust out, but nope. Unlikely. Let's see what else we have. I don't think we have much else to take that guy on. He's still repairing, though, which is insane. Oh, just drove over our men there. This may not be a German victory. We'll have to find out, folks. I don't think so. The great thing about this conquest mode, though, is for every defeat, you are learning something. So, for instance, after this defeat, we'll unlock additional research points to get, you know, different vehicles, things like that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just not looking good here. I have to give it to the Soviets. They did quite well in this situation, and now we just got an infantry unit to deal with them. The thing is, we do have those BT-7 grenades, so if they get close like they did last time, we have a chance. So I'm gonna pop some smoke. Even the smoke effects are so damn good in this game, by the way. Here we go. Good luck, son. Oh! What was that? What was that? Did you guys see that? I wish this was Twitch, because we could have clipped that. That was beautiful. He just blew himself up. I don't understand why. We've got a flamethrower here, though. I wonder if this works well against a tank. We're gonna have to get him nice and close to test it out. Here we go. That was amazing. Yeah, what's that indeed? All right, let's see. Oh, nice. Right in the engine. Right in the engine. Not enough. Thought it might be enough to kill him. It was kind of our last hope. Oh, it blew up! Did you guys see that explosion? It did blow up. So we're just gonna hold the point we have now. I mean, we do still beat the enemy in terms of points. We are still beating them in terms of points, so I'm holding my position. In fact, I think we might have... Oh, look at that. Oh, lucky day. Kept this SDKFC back here in case of emergencies. I would call this an emergency. Achtung, boys! In the trench! He says Maximilian says Japanese ancestry, no doubt. Yes. It looked like he threw two things. Does anyone understand what happened there? Like, he threw a bundle grenade and then he threw something else. Almost as if to, like, it's almost like he threw phosphorus on a fire. It's almost as if he was trying to make an even bigger explosion with whatever else he was throwing in there. My goodness, man. All right, here we go. Can we win this? What do you guys think? Put your thoughts in the comments. Win or lose. Let's see. Forward. Pretty sure he's dead, but I'm not going to push that SDKFC up unchecked. For now, let's just hold this position, pretty much. Nice. Oh, yes. Yep, that tank is dead for sure, man. So flamethrower in the back of a tank will definitely work some miracles, that's for sure. Exactly, the Rambling Exile. If we do manage to win this one, it's going to be by the skin of our teeth, and having lost so many men there, it's rough to call it a victory. because we are still gaining points, but we only hold one of these locations. The enemy does hold the other, but we're not in a position where we'd be able to go out and attack, or at least it would be pretty difficult to do that. You know, it would put us, oh, no, sorry, put us at risk. I don't know why they all decided. There we go. Might as well get another one up. Uh-oh, I think he's calling Panzer. Maybe it's just the enemy crew. Let's bust through. Yep, there's a tank. There's a tank. Get him, get him, get him. Now, believe it or not, our STKFC can kill this thing. We're gonna have to chase the little bastard. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Even got this frontal plate. Look at that. That's so nice to go through, you know, difficult, objectives, things like that, or just, you know, a fence. God, I'm forgetting my English being in Portugal. I swear to God. Obstacles. There we go. How did it take me that long to think of the word obstacles? Pretty good for getting obstacles out of the way. So we'll push the STKFC here. Again, we're not going for an attack. We'll be a little aggressive here on the front. Now that we know they are sending additional tanks. There we, yep, right there. The A-20. Kill him. Armored car. Yes, absolutely. Anthony Jones, look at that, guys. We've got one of our awesome channel members, Anthony Jones. You can tell by the nice, awesome little Agrippa emblem next to him. Yeah, absolutely, man. The brutality of the Ostfront shapes its own reality. Yeah, this is just... Well, I mean, as inhuman as a war can get, right? Pretty much. Looks like we're also running out of ammo over here, guys. Our infantry have had a pretty tough task, keeping Ivan away from us from this particular angle. I like the location of the SDKFC. Nonetheless, the enemy could easily get behind us here. Look at that. Hope our guys are paying attention. Oh, no. Even had to use a Stellhandgranate. Yeah, they're trying to get behind the lines here. Careful, boys, careful. Oh, one down. We've got more men coming in. Now, I think we do have, look at that, guys, still one more group of standard Wehrmacht infantry. And we're going to bring them up to defend this point. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Look, we had the guys at the house. Hold on a second. I completely forgot about these guys. Oh, tearing us apart here. We need to find a place where we can actually return fire. Throw grenades. Ooh. Yeah, forget house-to-house fighting. Think about lumber pile-to-lumber pile fighting. My goodness. Let's get the guy to take the position that his comrade lost there once he gave his life. And again, still a ways to go, but now I'm thinking we could attempt an attack on that base. So let me back up here. Kill him. A Kommissar. Sergeant. Oh boy. Lots of enemies here. No, we're gonna have to take cover. We are gonna have to take cover. And not the best cover at all. Nice. Good shooting, boys. Let's not forget about that second group we brought up. Where are they? There they are. We'll get in behind the enemy. I don't think they'll be expecting this. Although, again, not really a place for us to take cover and return fire. We're just going to have to kind of rush them. Here we go. Get in there, boys. Get in there. There's no other way. Nice. I wouldn't call this cover, but it'll have to do. Here we go. Imagine this being your cover. All right, looks like their vehicles finally did some damage here. Took a chunk out of our armored car. It looks like just about every one of the men defending this point has bought it. Damn, man. All right, let's grab a few of these guys. Try and get over here to where the roadblock was. Unfortunately, we don't have any more medics in this particular battle. Good shot. Oh, the enemy had quite a good shot there too. Damn. Keep hitting it, keep hitting it. Another BT2 taken out, but it's very, very close here, and likely could end on either in either side. We could win, the enemy could win. The one good bit of news is we're going to be getting a lot of research points for this, that's for sure, because we've killed so many enemies, and that's one thing that determines how many research points you get at the end of these matches. It's kind of how many enemies you've killed. Yeah, I'm just going to keep them here. Maybe take one out and try and take up location here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we could stay here. We're going to have to attempt an attack out. Oh, man. The SDKFC is down, too. Yeah, we're in real trouble. We're in real trouble, boys and girls. That's going to be it for the Wehrmacht. We did our best, but I think that is going to be a Soviet victory for sure. Unless by some miracle we have a unit kind of hidden here, but I don't think so. Got one more rifleman. Go out with a bang, literally. Oh, that's going to be it, guys. Our team suffered losses. Let's go ahead and proceed. And actually, this is a good time to show you guys the research screen so we can kind of see, you know, what are the possibilities for things to unlock down the line. It looks like we unlocked a lot of resupply, but maybe not so much in terms of research. Let's check. So yeah, no, 5. Okay, so we have 5 research points, if I'm not mistaken. I really want to get the BF-110 Airstrike here. So we're going to grab that. But I'll just go down to show you guys what we're dealing with. So, of course, we've got a lot of different, like, supply trucks, things of that nature. If we go farther down, we've got machine guns, flat cannons. We go further down, we get the tanks. And that's where we're kind of starting right now. In fact, I'll unlock that Panzerkampfwagen 1 and the Panzerkampfwagen 2 there, and I can't help myself. We'll unlock another one. Martyr's going to take 3, evidently, but that's okay. Let's also get the Opel Blitz, because last time our guys ran out of ammunition, so it might be useful to have that. Oh, we've used our points. Let's research selected units. Yeah, got completely wiped, that's for sure. That is for sure. Right, we already have a few vehicles in here from previous battles, but I definitely want to try out our new stuff. So I want to try this out, the Panzerkampfwagen 2. Unfortunately, that kind of... yeah, that's pretty pricey. Like, that takes up almost all of our points. Here's what I'll do. I'll get rid of the Panzerkampfwagen over there. Get rid of this one as well. Let's bring in just some regular infantry. Let's bring in an officer. I want to see this guy in action too. And maybe we should bring in a pack gun, like go for an entirely anti-tank approach. Although I think on this one, we're on the attack, if I'm not mistaken. So let me bring some medics. Maybe some light infantry even. Oh, we're at our limit. Pioneer are too expensive. Let's see. All right, let's bring in a machine gun group. Why not? Let's do that. Now, again, we're probably going to lose this battle, but more than anything, I'm trying to kind of find out what we get, you know, once we unlock things in the game. So we're basically spending all of our points on just checking these units out. Not something I would recommend, by the way. Oh, a BF-110 Airstrike. That's what I really wanted to use. So let's see what happens. All right. Kalinin Airfield. So this one's going to be in a different location. And again, not entirely sure about this setup. Maybe what I could do is take away the Lafette machine gun and put some guys into group 2. That's what I'm going to do. So go to group 2. Got an AT detachment. Let's get a light infantry group. I think we'd rather have that in terms of an attack than a heavy MG, but I can't be totally certain. AT guns are never a bad choice in my opinion, says Aramon. Yeah, I think you got a point there. All right, let's check it out. Let's see how it goes, folks. Now, of course, there is also... Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. There's a cooperative mode in this Conquest mode as well. So if you want to try and unlock things with a friend... By the way, Armand, maybe on the next stream, you could be the co-op here. You don't have to use a mic or anything if you don't want, but it would at least allow me to show everybody sort of the co-op mode. That's really cool. All right, let's go for it. Got a Kalinin Airfield, and it's an attack. We definitely don't have enough units to win this one. There's just no way, but we're going to try anyway. That's right, closer to Moskva. I want to thank you again, Anthony, for joining as a member, man. I know you were kind of the most recent one to join, so you know, I want to make sure that you do know that we really appreciate that. It's absolutely awesome. I don't know if why I keep saying we. It must be I'm referring to the royal we. There's not two of me, and I don't have a multiple personality disorder, but I guess I'm speaking for the channel as a whole. Oh, nice, Aramon. Sounds good, man. Well, at least we know now how to unlock certain things, and we'll play as the Red Army for our playthrough. I really do want to see the Red Army units, too. I'm not sure if Katyushas are in the game. I think that's, like, late war, but this could be late war, too, right? All right, here we go. Ooh, it's raining. Nice. Look at that aesthetic. That's beautiful. All right, let's push forward. Not very confident with this approach. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And look at this area. Man, how do we even get across? We've got to find... Yeah, we got to cross over here. There could be enemies here. Let's just push up to this location first. Looks like we can bring in our second group as well, if I'm not mistaken. 450 MP for this airstrike. Interesting. I hope the airstrike's working, but it's saying here that it costs 450 MP, and that's a Men of War Assault Squad reference. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. I really appreciate it, man, and I'm glad you feel that way. It gets tough here. Like I've said this a lot on Twitch, but I haven't been so open on YouTube stream or on YouTube live streams that, you know, it seems that recently YouTube has been like kind of messing with our likes, or sorry, not our likes, our view count, where, for instance, at the end of a stream, I'll have like 432 playbacks and it'll upload as like 124. Just stuff like that really makes it hard to keep going on this platform, because it feels like you're pushing a rock uphill, you know what I mean? So whenever you guys do that, it really makes me feel good. And hey, at least they gave us our membership, our channel membership. That's kind of cool. But there's so many other ways where YouTube is just a real pain, a real pain. All right, looking safe. Well, not safe, but as safe as we can get. So let's push for that point. I want to make sure the tank is at a distance here, providing a bit of cover. Let's just have these guys covering the advancing group, and we'll put the advancing group right there, right at the roadblock. I think the other thing is, like, when you've been doing this as long as I have, which is close to 8 years now, the channel starts to feel static, you know. That's why I've been doing a lot of Arma stuff. That's why I've been doing, you know, trying to do different games for you guys, because I don't want you to see just the same old thing every time. You know, I want to give you a new experience when you come here. So we're still trying to figure out what that magic touch is, you know, what the right genre is. I think a lot of people are happy with the Arma stuff. I think a lot of people don't really care. But hopefully one day, if we keep at it, we'll figure it out. We'll bust through, be as big as Diplex, Heated, and Raptor. I hope so. Really hope we can be as big as Raptor, specifically, because I'm not even gonna get into it. But people accuse me of not knowing how to play strategy games. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, what happened to our tank? All right, well, he's okay. Push him forward. He's an entertaining fellow, though, I suppose. Danny Fubar, how you doing, my friend? How's it going, buddy? I was telling Danny, actually, here in emails about these issues. All right, we're gonna have to push on these points. I was trying to see if Ivan would make the first push. I think they will. I don't want to just rush in, but I'm gonna start setting up. So we got infantry on either side, and we've got the tank right in the middle. I like to think this is a decent approach. All right, let's go. Push. Make sure infantry clears. We don't want any AT surprises. Good shooting, boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What is that? Make sure we don't have anyone here. All right, let's push forward. Again, just switching between the units and pushing forward, seeing what we have to deal with here. That Panzerkampfwagen, or Panzer II, is doing quite well, just killing the enemy there at a distance. This is all bad cover because we can't return fire. Let's try... This is going to look weird, but we're going to try this. Send them through, boys. Send the tank through. Infantry push. There actually is... Nope, no room for cover. And we're not hiding behind this fence. It has no cover. Come on, tank. Damn it, the tank is already has its track off. We're going to have to fix that. Potentially more damage than just the track. Let's see if he can fire. Okay, he can still fire. He's not completely useless. Let's try and take that trench. Bullets! Oh my god! What the hell was that a mine? It was a mine! Achtung, Mine! Oh my gosh, guys. This game never fails to amaze. Can we call in that airstrike? Let's see what it looks like. I'm really curious about the airstrike. Here we go. We likely don't even need it, but here we go. Keep your eyes on surprise. We should have fired there. They've got a gun there. My goodness. Oh, nice. All right, so it's just a nice Messerschmitt gun run. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my, never mind. I take that back. I take it back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stuka. You're a good friend. Unfortunately, again, since we took like the really expensive stuff, it's unlikely that we're going to be able to make it through this with a victory, but we're still going to try. All of our guys are dead there. We don't have any medics on scene. Things happen fast on the Eastern Front. Yeah, I was going to try, but sadly we have no medics. It just goes to show you exactly what Maximilian was mentioning earlier about how important medics are in this game. Because look at that. We lose that whole group. We might be able to fix the tank up, but I doubt we win this one. I doubt it. We'd have to push and take that location with just the tank itself. Although, once again, we can use these points to improve our army and do better on the next go. And I definitely think on this particular battlefield, maybe we can get some armored cars, but we need infantry to take this location. He's still fixing it. Welcome to Tank Fixing 101 Simulator, my friends. It's good to see you. Really glad you guys took an interest in this. This is going to be the stream from now on. It's just going to be this guy fixing a tank. Some Foxhole streams might end up being like that, believe it or not. All right, let's get him in. At least we'll have one guy in the trench. Or let's just have one guy stick around with the tank. We'll have Michael Schreiner stick away with the tank. Oh! 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 Oh, those mines will scare you, man. My goodness. You got to keep your eyes open. A lot of visual clues in the game. I love that. The Mina, Akapung Mina visual clue. All right, this guy is our only hope, really. Now we can do a manual thing here. Although again, it's a lot more fun in the first call to arms because you can actually get like right behind the vehicle. But this will have to work. Yeah, I don't think I trust myself. There we go. Yeah, the AI shoots way better than I do. Let's leave it to the AI. He's got that machine gun on lock. Beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. Got another Soviet trying to break through here. That location we can't lose. Nailed by a PTRS there for a second, yeah. When I switched views, I got a feeling that people were going to be like, wait a minute. Oh my God. World explode. World explode. Well, there's a reason it's still a beta, folks. That I'm not even sure anything really killed that tank, to be honest with you. Let's get ourselves killed here so that we can unlock some more stuff. That's a little questionable. I'm not sure anything really killed him. But it is what it is with the early beta. Oh, we still have the airstrike. Interesting. So I guess while our plane remains in the sky, we remain in the battle, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna leave that match. That's not necessarily a good thing. Let's see if we still get research points by quitting the match. So we do still collect a bit of research here. But what I'm going to do, if we're actually going to try to win this battle, we've got to approach this the right way. Bringing in that airstrike I do think is useful. And for that airstrike, I'm pretty sure we need the officer. So we've got a regular infantry unit. Let's get an AT detachment, just in case we need that. Let's go into the second group. Group 2 has an AT detachment and light infantry. We could try a 4.7 millimeter like anti-tank, but I think we want to let's check out the machine gun. Let's see how it works, if it's useful or not, and kind of go from there. And then for 3, we'll get an AT detachment, get some medics. Should have probably had medics. I think we have medics in 1. Let me check. Yeah, we do. That's going to be pretty much all we can afford. So you know what? For 3, let's get something better than that. Get rid of the medic. Get rid of the AT detachment. Maybe just Grenadier Rifle Squad with something else. It's only 2 Grenadier Riflemen, so I'm almost thinking we're going to be better off with light infantry. Numbers over quality. Quantity over quality here. All right, let's see if that works. Select the campaign, confirm, and it looks like this time we're back at Pinsk. So I'm going to be really annoyed if this ends up being a defensive battle, because then, of course, this might not be the best setup. All right, let's go. Sir Hugh Fustjarded, I love that name. That Panzer II exploding was like the Pulp Fiction scene where Marvin got shot in the face. Yes. I think I shot Marvin. Exactly. Good job, Grip, says Danny. Damn tank exploded. All right, let's see if we can hold on here. By the way, I know not everybody is a fan of the Twitch channel or whatever. You guys prefer the streams here, but for those of you that like that Mountain Blade Warband or Mountain Blade Bannerlord Roman mod, I'm playing it almost exclusively over there, and I've been doing a lot of it. So yeah, we are defending, definitely. Yeah, we've got to just do our best here. I'm going to immediately move that group there. Let's bring in group 2. We're just going to try to get these groups into location quickly. Now, the scary thing here is we are not going to be using any vehicles whatsoever. No armor. So, not sure how that's going to work out, frankly. We've got those airstrikes. We've got to remember that. Let's just push up. We definitely want to make those foxholes. Go, boys. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. All right, the officer's over here. Let's try to keep the officer well out of harm's way. Just put him over here for now. And what I want these guys to do is to just start getting some foxholes up. Pretty much.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Jawohl.
You know what? Knowing that they attacked us from behind last time, we're going to put some foxholes in here as well. Excuse me. All right. What's this? A medical rally point. Okay. I don't know what this is, but that looks very useful. Let's get that damn thing up. All right, let's also take a look at Group 1. Make sure that they're going towards that target. And we've got more units back here that we can still bring up. So let's grab them. SMG infantry, things of that nature. And I'm going to try, keyword try, to do the same thing with these guys. Start getting some foxholes up. In fact, we'll get started right now. But if they come with a tank, I'm not really sure we have much in the way of, you know, recourse.
Rücken wir aus?
Get those up, boys. Get those up.
Bereit.
It's a really nice location, but they're not going to let us put it there. Let's put one right there.
Jawohl. Sie machen mich zur Zielscheibe. Jawohl.
At least it's looking a little more like a proper defense, am I right? Like, not sure if it's going to change things, but it's looking more professional.
Braucht jemand ein Pflaster? Los jetzt!
These medics over here.
Offizier hier.
Don't understand, these guys build these foxholes and then they stay outside of them. It's not something that that we want.
Ja. Wann geht's los?
We can't forget that air support too, because that is probably the only thing that can save us from armor. And actually, I think I hear some armor. Yes, I do. Not mine. Come on, baby. I hope we can hit him. I hope we can hit him. He's going to have to come in pretty quickly to be useful here, and it looks like our guys on the left side are also firing, but I want to keep my focus right here for now. Just don't move, T-40. Do not move. Don't move. Damn it. Stay put. Stay put. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Oh, we got a visual of the plane, too. That was nice. All right. That was nice. I don't care what you say. That was awesome. Had I known we were going to get the visual of the plane, I would have prepared for it. That is amazing. All right. I like that air support. Is the Luftwaffe going to actually aid us in this fight? Maybe get us the victory we so desperately have been looking for? I hope so.
Ja. Ja. Lauten die Befehle.
And it looks like he's staying around. You can actually hear him flying around. So he's going to be prepared to hit any target we call out, I think. I sure hope so. That's going to make things a lot easier for us.
Sanitäter bereit.
But it seems a little too good to be true sort of deal. Let's get one more guy to head over here. So again, I don't want the enemy flanking us at all.
Jawohl.
Not a single peep from Ivan. I guess that attack on the tank definitely scared him off a bit. That was unbelievable. That Panzer II... Oh, sorry. Same, you had written that. I thought somebody was going to comment on that bombing. That's what I thought was awesome. My goodness, man. Still waiting for Ivan. So far, it's pretty calm. Just gonna keep on getting those foxholes up. We might as well prepare for the worst.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
It's like the numbers can't go faster. I want them to go faster. But this is as good as we're gonna get. Usually Ivan will send infantry from this location, large swathes of infantry, to try and take the point. But they're holding off right now. I wonder why that is. Maybe this was the appropriate setup.
Befehle? Was sollen wir tun?
Again, these foxholes kind of become a sort of trench-like system. The other group of enemies were attacking us from over here, but they were completely wiped out. It's so good to know that... Oh, wait a minute! We don't have that... I don't believe we have that plane, We get one attack with it. Did you guys see that? We get one attack. So now it's just us against Ivan. It's that simple. Get in there. Return fire. I thought we would get multiple attacks. That doesn't seem to be the case. It's definitely still in the AO, though, so I wonder if it comes to our aid every now and again. I can only hope. I think these guys might need some support. Let's back up. I don't want to take too many men away from this second group.
Offizier hier.
Then again,
Bereitschaft hergestellt.
maybe get one of the medics up there.
Ist einsatzbereit.
What in the world? We've got a little group here I wasn't aware of. All right, let's take them and we'll put them behind the woodshed. Look at that. I love the range here for the gunfight. So well done. See how they're doing? Additional units to assist, boys. Reinforcements are here.
Geht's los?
Let's share this foxhole with this guy. Actually, that foxhole got wiped out. My goodness. Let's get in there.
Offizier einsatzbereit.
Oh my gosh!
Verdammt!
The perfect grenade throw there by Ivan, like just as we got into the foxhole. If I didn't know any better, I would think it was a mine. I think we've stopped that group. Let's hope, guys. I'm just going to take a look here up the road. Get a good eye on some of the casualties. We're not going to see the casualties all the way back here, but not bad so far. Not bad so far. Can we keep it up? That's the question.
Was sollen wir tun? Jawohl!
Is the medic still on the way? Oh, that's right. We sent him here. We might be able to save the life of one troop there. Now, these guys, you can't always save their lives. Sometimes they'll just die. They won't have that little bleeding reticule over them. I'm not sure how the game determines that, but obviously you can get really badly killed, if that makes sense, where you can't be revived. Come on, medic. Hacksaw Ridge, Wehrmacht style. Go help your friend. Oh, wait, but he does have a pistol, and the guy died. Wow. It's definitely Hacksaw Ridge, Wehrmacht style. Stay right here. Another group, boys, another group. Maybe false alarm. May have just been a single man trying to hop across. And that's a sniper. Yeah, that was an enemy sniper. So again, a huge benefit to these foxholes. We're kind of below the level of the road, if you can see here. So a sniper would have to get closer to be able to start shooting. I think we've learned one thing for sure in this battle, and that is that the foxhole is essential. You can't ignore these. So every time now, we just have to automatically build these and set them up. They also look really nice. Let's see if anything's happening here. I think we're good. Damn, a lot of the boys died during that attack. All right, let's get some replacements in there. Well, we can't get too many replacements. That'll have to do.
Wann geht's denn endlich los?
Get that machine gun in place. Yeah, I was concerned that's exactly what was going to start happening. And maybe those gunshots we hear now is exactly that. Because the sniper has a spotter, so there might be another sniper out there. Yeah, look at that. We get, no, that guy's dead. That guy, yep, that guy got killed. I know I hate to send you in this trench, Max Schmidt, but you've got to go, buddy. So far, so good. Thinking of like the only thing we could really do here, maybe add an additional foxhole. Put one like right there. Is the hey Camarade Conrad, haven't seen you in a while, man. Is this basically another Men of War? Some would say yes. Some would say yes. The guys that made the game before this, Call to Arms, they were, I think, they worked on Men of War. They were developers for Men of War, at least. You know what? I'm giving up on that because we've got an AT rifleman here. I don't want to waste him, so I'm just going to get him into a trench. In case an enemy tank attacks, we want to be prepared. Look at that. Lots of Soviets. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing. I love these foxholes, man. Got one. Got another. I mean, it's not even a contest. At this distance, with foxholes, it's just not a contest. Let's get our MP40 out there, too. Yeah, I think you're right, Adriel Camilo. This would be like a perfect foxhole. You're absolutely right. This would take like an hour to actually set up. Whereas like a more rudimentary foxhole would be like without the sandbags, things like that. You wouldn't just have sandbags lying around, first of all. Nice. Following the Walther PP... Is it the Walther PPSH? All right, guys, we're at 800. I don't want to count our eggs before they hatch, but I'm kind of hoping that we get our victory here. I also like the back and forth conversation between the men. I think it's really well done in this game. Really well done. I get like a Company of Heroes vibe from this game in a good way. In a good way. Like almost if Company of Heroes and Men of War Assault Squad 2 had a baby, that this would be it. Of course, there's a lot of things that could be improved. I'm not saying it's perfect by any means, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let me put it that way. I think right now there's too many factors going into it. There's so many different units with so many different abilities that it's kind of, I mean, maybe it'll work, but it's kind of leading me to believe that a lot of those are going to become completely irrelevant once people start playing multiplayer regularly. Like, they'll completely ignore some unit types because they're just not necessary. And this guy's just, he doesn't even care. He's firing an AT rifle at the enemy. I wonder, were AT rifles even used in an anti-personnel fashion? I'm asking, like, seriously, is that even possible? Man, if it can kill a tank, it can kill a human being, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Good shooting, boys. Good shooting. They're getting a little closer this time, but we still hold the location, guys, and we're closing in on that 1,000. Looks like we're also getting attacked on the other front, too, though. Let's take a look. Not good. You know what? We'll send that officer in. You have to die sometime, man. Get in there. Let's save this guy. Save him. Save him, son. All right. And here you can actually not get shot while saving the men, which is always helpful. Yeah, the physics of this game are exceptional. We saw that recently with the explosions. The physics are really, really good. All right, stay there. Wonderful. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Look at this, guys. Look at that group on the map. If you guys look at the map over here in the upper left-hand corner, that's a huge group, and we're running out of ammunition. This is why we got the Opel Blitz, or unlocked the Opel Blitz truck. But we have to hold these last few rounds. We've got to hold. Everyone's running out of ammo. No way, man. Oh, Scheisse! I did that to the guy. I did that to the poor guy. I sent him back into the fight. Right into a grenade. Right, at least the guys over here, well, they're dead. All right, so look at that, guys. Our foxhole group here got killed. Gonna try to send in the medic, but I don't think he's gonna fare as well as the first one. Here we go. Get them up, medic. Udo von Glovchek. Oh boy, they're pushing through. They're pushing through. Getting a few of them up at least, just a few, but yeah, they're definitely getting past our line. We don't have any damn ammunition, for God's sakes. Like, he's using everything he can, even a Stellangranate, and we finally got our victory. I think that's what I was looking for the entire time there. And again, guys, when we get victories here, we're going to unlock even more of the research points. So this time, as you can see, it's 5 research points instead of the usual 1 for just a loss. There's my Brown 2 character. If anybody doesn't get that reference, then, well, you just don't get it, I guess. Here we go, and interesting. So we can't use the airstrike next turn unless we repair or resupply all. Let's do that, or next battle anyway. That was interesting to see. So that time we actually did do the correct approach for a defense. I'm pretty surprised that the enemy didn't send any tanks against us. Otherwise, we would have been completely finished. In any case, guys, I want to thank you, as always, for stopping by the stream, especially our staff, like the Rambling Exile, Ariman, who's able to stop by and kind of moderate the stream, and also guys like Anthony Jones with that awesome Agrippa emblem next to his name, the members that actually pay money to support this channel. It really, really helps. I mean, I figure that, like, you know, if people are paying like 30, 40 bucks for a cable connection or whatever, or even like $15 for Netflix, I don't think it's asking much to pay $3 to watch the channel. Or to at least get some member bonuses. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. It looks like you guys really do like this particular game, and if that is the case, make sure to hit that like button so that we do this more regularly, and maybe we can make these streams, especially with Gates of Hell, a more common occurrence. Maybe we'll try out the Soviet side next time and see what we get. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Oh, and Anthony says, yes, AT rifles were used against enemy personnel on the Ostfront. Ouch. I wonder if there was like a round, though. There has to be, right? For an AT rifle made for AP. Like just a small round for the AT rifle that like explodes into shrapnel when it hits an area. There's got to be something like that. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by.